Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a T-100 LT, the Tier 10 Soviet light tank, and it's located on the south spawn of Overlord under the command of Filipperino. Now we've got a whole batch of replays coming up for Filipperino very shortly, sometime in the next couple of days, but you may have just caught a replay with a T-100 LT. And on that occasion, it was being driven by I Need Coffee Dude. Yes, the guy who started What Arty Noobs with me. And, well, this one is being driven very differently from I Need Coffee Dude. This one is an active light scout. Okay, he's going around. He's actually doing damage to the enemy. He's not hiding in a bush. This one is going for it. But that's what you expect. Filipperino is a very good player. Now, didn't get that one through the turret. He tried to get it through the cupola, and I think he's trying to find the right angle so he can get that Wizzy 132. Nope, not on that occasion. Well, he's got a 100mm gun. It's capable of 300 alpha. It's the best camoed tank in the game. It's got a huge camo rating, which means it's very difficult to see when he goes stealthy, when he's stationary or when he's moving. But at the moment he's playing it like any other tank, and you can see there's quite a lot of enemies on the beach, and I have the feeling, now that's a Kramvon, tier 10 Swedish. Now Kramvon saw him, ouch, and that tank saw him. That was the 257 with that odd shaped hull. The V hull. Almost looks like a UFO with that hull. Really so odd. But anyway, he's done a bit of scouting over there. He got hit by the 257. Now he's going to work out what he's going to do next. And I think he still wants to hold this active area here because he can still get pot shots on the Kramvon. And he's loaded up the premium ammo. Puts one into the Kramvon. When he's not looking, he's looking in the opposite direction. And he took a hit. Oh, that 212 got us 127. That's a near miss. Goes for the 257, puts one into his lower plate. And it's a very difficult thing to hit that lower plate on the 257. As you can see, it's very narrow. But he's still putting them exactly where he wants them. And that comes when you've got a really good player. And well, he got the pen on the TVP, but the TVP was about to make mincemeat of him, so he pulled back. You know, TVP unloads 4 shells in 4.5 seconds, so you don't want to muck around. If one starts firing at you, get out of dodge quick. Okay, so he's going up to the bowl. This area I call the bowl, actually, because it's sort of like a bowl feature. There's a bowl feature on Mountain Pass as well, but this area, well, it's where a lot of tanks go. And look, there's the 257, and he shot him in the ass. I bet the 257 was still thinking he was over the other side, and there's the TVP, and he shoots him in the ass as well. This is called getting revenge. Okay, AMX 1390 takes a big chunk out of him, and I reckon he can probably finish him off if he can get the shot. Not great gun depression on this tank. But it is quick, it is very, very agile, and he just needs to get out. Oh, fires into the 50 TP on the move, one into the side, and he's back into the bowl, or is he? No, he's decided not to do that. But he's picked up 3.3k of damage already, and the enemy on the beach has been defeated. There's not much enemy over the east side of the battlefield, but there's a few further north. And I reckon he probably wants to pay a visit to that 212A. He's just skirting the bowl at the moment, just to see if there's anybody on the other side. No, there isn't. So it looks like he can make his approach over the east side. Using the ridgelines, using the trees for cover. Okay. Got T110E4, and I don't know if he's aware because he's got his ass to us, and I think we've spotted the 212. Track him. Yes! It went in as well. He tracked him, but he's used his repair kit and he puts another one in, but he's still mobile. Or is he? No, he's not. He's tracked. Holy can keep him here now and finish him off. But the 212 might have something to say about that. So he's staying behind this house and that prevents the 212 from doing any damage. So he just keeps plugging his shells into the rear of that E4. This will be the kill shot. Thank you. Now, 212A, where are you? I want to pick a word with you. Load the HE. No, he's going to do it with standard APCR. 212 was lost in the corner, but he's moved. And we got a lovely shot into him. Half his hit points. Be able to finish him off with the next one. Yep. And before the 212 could get the shot in, he tried, but he failed. Okay, 2 tanks left. TVP T5051 and that 50TP. Now the TVP will be a nice one. Oh, he's been killed. And it's now just the 50TP that's left. And I'm sure that Filipperino would like a bit of his ass. And he's dead. Oh, well, game's over, but it was a good game. And that was an active game. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats for this one. It's a second class tanker for Filipperino in the T-100 LT. He got a fire for effect out of that one, but he picked up a Confederate for doing more damage than anyone else. And of course the high caliber, the highest damage in the game. Hitting more of the enemy than anyone else, I should say, actually. Let's have a look at team score. Top of the table, 5,517 hit points of damage in that one. The next high score was the 50TP. He shot in the side, 3,846 goes to him. And then that TVP T5051 managed 3,296. But Filipperino was just too fast for him, dodged all his remaining shots, and still got another shot into him to take revenge on him a little later. So let's have a look at kills. Well, he didn't get the highest number of kills. That went to the T57 heavy tank. He got 4. The Waffenträger Alpha Panzer IV got 3. And then came Filipperino with 2. But, of course, he was beaten by that AMX 1390. But he took a big chunk out of him as well. And when it came to base XP, just look at that. 1,063 base experience points. Not enough for an ace tanker, though. And I think that may be because the T100 LT is widely played by a lot of players. They think it's a really great tank. And if you want to get an ace, you really have to go some. Probably get a huge amount of spotting as well as damage at the same time. So let's have a look at detail. He fired 24 shots, 22 direct hits, 19 penetrations. It's a really good 100mm gun. Damage of 5,517 hit points. He received all of it at close range. He received 4 hits, 2 penetrated, 2 didn't penetrate. One of those was from the 257, the other one was from the TVP T5051, and of course he had 2 non-penetrations as well, and 1 hit as a result of splash damage. He blocked damage of 1,070 hit points, spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 2 of them, and did 609 hit points of damage assist. On a premium account, well, no, it's actually a free-to-play account, sorry. 46,068 credits earned, but he did fire a fair amount of premium ammo during that game, and he ended up with a deficit of 42,078 credits. But don't worry, because he does earn a lot of credits from other games, Clan Wars and Strongholds, so he doesn't mind. And he also picked up 1,063 base XP, and there was no multipliers, so I'm afraid that's all he took away. But a really great battle. After the scouting battles you saw earlier with I Need Coffee Dude and myself, you can see the T100 LT is a very good active tank. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this one a like, do subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button. Thanks for watching.